2.5 pounds of chicken wings, which I've already trimmed. And when I say trim, I've cut them into flats and drums, and the tips I've discarded. I ain't got no use for that. I ain't trying to make no chicken stock and all kind of thing like that. Listen, it's all about the lemon pepper wings. And here's the thing about that, right? I swore to myself I would never deal with the lemon pepper. Yo, but there's been quite a few requests for this, so why not? You know what I mean? I ain't into the whole lemon pepper thing, but I did find one that has 0 salt in it, because I'm always concerned about the salt. So I went in there with a tablespoon and a half of olive oil. I've got black pepper and salt, and I'm just going to shake that in. For a little bit of color and smokiness, I've got some smoked paprika, some garlic powder. I think that is granulated garlic, but garlic powder will work as well, giving it that nice little garlic undertone. And of course, the star of the program, lemon pepper. And as I said, I was over at the Sam's Club down in the US down there, and I found salt-free or sodium-free lemon pepper. That is the key here, because we're trying to have all that sodium in our diet. And basically, you want to give this a good mix. And the reason for the oil, and then I use olive oil, I don't know if I mentioned that before. Yeah, this wing was the smallest, the little runt in the bunch, so I didn't really cut it up into 2 pieces. But in case you're wondering, because I know I said that, but the olive oil, and again, if you want to use, I might have to go in there with my hands, you know. If you want to use vegetable oil, canola oil, corn oil, whatever it is you like to use, I mean to say, rock that. Yeah, we ain't trying to discriminate and have people go and buy olive oil just for one little, no. All mixed up nicely there. So the last thing I like doing is cornstarch, and we're gonna add that cornstarch all over the chicken wings. The reason for the cornstarch is to help create a sort of a crust. I have no choice now. I'm gonna go in there with my hands. Wear gloves if you want to. And we just want to lightly toss that in that cornstarch there. That's gonna give us a nice little crusty. See, it's already, boy, I'm telling you. Preheat your oven now to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. We're all seasoned up nicely now, so what I'm gonna do is, and you know, if you want to leave this for a couple of hours, you can do that, but I'm not going in right away. I'm just gonna set up my baking tray. We're gonna put them on there, boom, into the oven, 400 degrees. As we did with previous chicken wings recipe. Yeah, we're not frying these are going to the oven, but as we did previously, I have a rack on a baking tray, and I sprayed it down with cooking spray before I put the wings on there, just to help with cleanup later on. Additionally, if you want to line the roasting sheet here, or cookie sheet, with foil or parchment paper, you can do that. Yo, easy cleanup after. So, into the oven, middle rack, 400 degrees Fahrenheit. It's been 35 minutes in the oven, and remember that cornstarch that we added at the top there? Listen. We're starting to get that crust going on, but what we want to do is flip them over and stick them back into the oven. So everybody get a nice piece of that color. You all thought we were done with the lemon pepper wings. Absolutely not. We got to make a sort of a drizzle to go on there now. So with that in mind, we've got butter, and that's just some melted butter. Just gonna give that a nice little stir. Toss that in there. So we've got all that nice butter in there, and that is salted butter. I've got here more of that lemon pepper, again unsalted. Yeah. Yo, here's the thing, and one of the reasons why I know earlier I said I don't like lemon pepper, anything, the sort of powder that you guys love so much. And there's nothing Caribbean about this, and let us be clear. Salt and pepper. And that's just some sea salt and black pepper. Where I'm from, down in the Caribbean, we don't do lemon pepper wings. We don't do lemon pepper whatsoever. The only sort of lemon, yo, you see this? Lemon, 2 uses. To wash meat and to make juice. That is it. We don't really, yay. Anyhow, we've got the lemon juice. So half of a lemon I juiced, and the entire lemon, the other half, well, in the rubbish, I got the zest of it because I'm trying to drop it. Yo, there's lemon pepper wings. So the final ingredient to go in there, some chopped parsley. If all you have is dried parsley, I mean to say, yeah, use the dried parsley. I mean to say by for a reason, but I like using fresh. Let's just put it that way. And the final thing to do is, of course, give that a nice little mixy mix. So if you want to use a whisk, you can rock that whisk. But I'm just gonna, yeah, that's gonna, hey, lemon pepper boy, wow. They remained in the oven for a further 15 minutes and they're all done now. So I'm shut off the oven. We're gonna dress these up, and yo, lemon pepper wings, like I said, not Caribbean, but you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. All we gotta do is drizzle that niceness all over the wings. And that is it basically, you know. All you have to do is just give that a toss in there and you're golden. Yeah, I ended up putting it into a bigger bowl just so I'll be able to toss them. Sup, soldiers? Listen, if you enjoy this recipe, I'd really appreciate it if you hit subscribe and click that bell notification thing. If you've made the recipe, take a picture and send it to me. Email address down here. I mean, trying to tell people the email address, them butts will take the address and do all kind of thing with it. And tag me on Instagram at Caribbean Pod. I really appreciate you guys, and thanks for being in my kitchen with me today. Irie. Chris here, CaribbeanPod.com. Not a Caribbean recipe, but something that's always been requested. Lemon pepper wings. Yo, it's Super Bowl in a couple days. Rock this one. You're gonna impress real people with it, or impress yourself. What I say? Anyhow, enjoy all the weekend. All right. Well, maybe it's not the weekend when you're watching this, but enjoy the day anyways. Irie. What's up, soldiers? Don't forget to click subscribe. If you've already clicked subscribe, hit that bell notification thing. I want to all you missing out on the new videos, man. Come on, click.